of our Call of Cthulhu play. We're playing this on Halloween night. Because what better time to have horror than to have some cosmic horror on All Hallows Eve? For those just joining us, this is the adventure game. It's the official Call of Cthulhu game. We have a great mystery, elder gods, and we got to enter some madness. Oop. But first we have to load our profile. We are on Chapter 7 right now, and the game definitely has been offering us some different choices and things to look at. And we're going to see if we can push for as many craziness as we can. Because what kind of game are we going to play if we can't have the main character going insane in a Lovecraftian story? We can't have a happy ending. Or that may be considered a happy ending, I don't know. But yeah, the Shambler fight was definitely a bit of an annoying section, and kind of showed, I think, again, some of the limitations of a basic stealth system. It was actually, I think, easier to run away from him than it was to hide. Alright. So we are staying right now, but who knows how long that will last. That's always a good sign. But yeah, there's still interest in me playing Dark Corners of the Earth. Maybe I'll pick that up at some point, and hopefully we can get that to run. Alright. So I'm sure everything is perfectly normal here. Oh, you can find some more medicine.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
I think we missed a volume, though, somewhere. Good thing I saw my magic lantern we were keeping with us. Oh, dark water. Again, I think the creepiest thing so far, besides the Shambler, are these lanterns. Henry Campbell. I wonder if that's a Easter egg. Oh. Again, it's such a weird mechanic having us to find oil in a game like this. Thought that was a key for a second. Again, I want to try and take my time so that we can hopefully find all the collectibles and upgrades. Ah. I got a trophy, and we upgrade our medicine. We are now an amateur. Or we're actually just getting close to it. Oh, good. More medicine. I think we're one away now from ranking up. And what that does is anybody's guess.
What happened here?
Uh-oh. And for those new watching, we do have detective vision.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
I mean, we really have detective vision.
Seems like amateur work.
Alright, we got blood on the floor.
To whom does this footprint belong?
We can't go in there.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Who could it be? Any more clues around? Ooh.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
These are a lot of
happened that
questions.
made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Looks like an occult symbol to me. Uh-oh.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
Our detective vision's being corrupted.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Creepy book. Oh!
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Oh no.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
So obviously we need to get into that safe
What link
somehow.
did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Alright, so it looks like that is important for us to find.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I want to say yes. Let's see. Alright, that should have upgraded my medicine, right? Yep, we're at level 3.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay. 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study. Oh boy. Miskatonic University. I think that's a reference from Lovecraft. Alright, so we have 3 cylinders, somewhere hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world.
Happy Halloween Mofus, emoji jack-o'-lantern.
Hey Mojo. This should be fun. Another creepy painting. Alright, so we need to find the clues here.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
Oh, good.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
There's gotta be something
Another
specific.
volume by Arkham Editions.
Let me
Arkham
guess.
Editions.
Another one.
Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
He's not picking
Another
any of them
volume
up.
by Arkham Editions.
What do we have here?
Kind of chalice.
I don't see anything peculiar here. Oh my god.
Things are not looking good.
Can we play a game of chess? Three cylinders. Yeah, that doesn't help me. They're not gonna let me out, are they? What is this?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Okay.
I should perhaps listen to them.
We're getting close. So from what he's saying, the clues to that safe should be on each one of these.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Alright, so red in the Grail could be the first number.
Chalice of knowledge.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. Going by where that crack is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Wait. Alright, so it looks like there's just 5 of these. So then, if that's right, the first number should be a 5. I wonder if it's going to save my settings here. Let's see. Good old mystery, right?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Alright, pieces that are still up that are white. Well, looks like that is going to be a total of 4? I wonder if they're counting...
The Queen has little protection.
I guess they're counting all of them then, right? Alright, well, that's a 4. Come on. And what's behind cylinder number 3?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
That's it? Alright, what's so special about number 9?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Well, this is number 9. Could it just be the number 9, or is there more to it?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
I don't think this is right, but maybe I'll be surprised. Could this be just a 3? There we go. I have a feeling that Queen was a red herring. Yeah, we cracked the safe. Now we get to go mad. Oh no. That's not good. Oh. Okay then. So is that the Necronomicon that we found? Let's just hope we don't have another stealth section to go through. Although I did like that first part where we had the multiple ways of getting out of the asylum. Guess it takes extra long to load with all that madness it has to bring up. So, for the folks watching this live right now, any bets on whether or not we'll actually see Cthulhu in this game? That'd be one hell of a cock tease if it didn't turn out to be the case.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Who?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Let's see.
Very well.
Who is Cthulhu?
I'll examine him.
Cthulhu. Let's see what we can find on him.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Alright, so we're in the body of that woman who's helped us, I think,
His
earlier.
skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with slight
fast forward a little
protuberances
bit here.
seem to indicate the presence of...
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after
Is
Dr.
it not a
Fuller.
sea monster?
Some of his symptoms
You will need to be
are
on a
beyond
boat.
my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
Where is the chat box?
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is.
I'm on the
this man has
PS4,
something
so I'm
inside him
using
that
it
shouldn't
for
be
streaming.
there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the
See.
muscle...
Yes.
And yet, what
I'm
about
gonna
his...
fast forward
So-
this
look at
part a
the-
little
I'm
bit.
sure
I see some...
he's
He's
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, but that doesn't...
There you
I
go.
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten
Tons of
such an
dialogue
infection?
can be annoying.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden,
Oh,
may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to
Happy
him what I do
Halloween.
to all my patients.
happy Halloween to you,
Provide
Tedious.
him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I don't know what
To
experiments
you
you've
two,
undertaken,
emoji
but this is going
jack-o'-lantern.
too far.
Hey dudes.
I
Gareth.
sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of
I remember
animal.
me mentioning this to you,
Fascinating.
Josh.
An animal,
Such
you
a
say?
good game.
Could you be
Oh.
more precise?
Didn't
Cephalopod,
expect the
perhaps.
TTS voice.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries
Freaked
for this
me out,
man that
LOL.
have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
Oh,
It
that's
will
what all the
be
madmen
in
say,
time.
don't they?
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still, in the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Alright, do we do some sneaking around now?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our
Microsoft
profession's
Sam,
most
the real depths
influential
of
voices.
psychological
My
horror.
word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Let's see.
I disapprove of Fuller's method.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now, and I need to know what that is before.
And where would you find those? In his office?
Again, the character
if you get
models just
caught?
seem very, like,
I'd
off
rather
to me.
not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me.
Alright, let's do some sneaking. Alright, we're apparently in her body now. Let's see.
This place draws you in and never
Why
lets you
is
go.
two women talking? You're a man.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody
Well.
says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's
Okay.
so unfair.
We're
It's
apparently in her
temperamental,
body now.
if I understand correctly.
Let me guess. We need to create another
Elizabeth?
distraction?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse.
Okay.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time.
I'm sure we can go
So
down
every
there.
time the water gets shut off, I have to.
I see. Courage, a little.
Thank you.
Alright. Unless it's plot important, I'm going to try and skip through more of the dialogue here. Because I think this game is exposition heavy enough as is. Alright, we need to find our way to this office. Because we're not going to be jumping through vents with the nurse. Aw. We don't learn while in her body? Alright, who are you?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Any keys in here?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came
Some
by.
weird hand
That
gestures.
won't be necessary.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Alright. So we need to get her out of there somehow. Random people. Let me
Let's
guess.
hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah. Who didn't see that one coming?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Oh, good. At least I don't have to worry about sneaking.
This man, Edward Pierce. His
Yay,
file
the
is
character
incomplete.
movements are
What
reminiscent
did
of
Fuller
Resident
do to
Evil
him?
on PS1.
Like they're excited,
Dr.
Jester.
Calder, we need you at once.
What
Let's
is
see.
the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his...
I'll see to it right.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's...
Rules are rules. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until...
Understood.
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh.
You should go...
Oh, good.
The boiler room key is not in its place.
Of course.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Doctor?
Would you know where...
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took...
I'll ask her.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that...
I'll tend...
How is it going, GW?
Things are going alright. We just solved a puzzle. And now we're apparently sneaking around this hospital. How are you doing, Bifrost?
Dr. Colden.
Let's see. There's the guy we met.
Marie,
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from it?
No,
Ethan, if you don't trust...
I have nightmares.
That's why everyone
Keep me
is
awake.
taking
It
sleeping
seems
pills.
stupid, I know, but
Actually,
no. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning...
so many people... It's like an epidemic.
Do you...
I don't know yet. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any
Binge
medication
watching
left.
Twin Peaks for
Oh.
Halloween this year.
There's no excuse.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Nice. Let's
I
see
don't
what-
get why they have us waiting so long.
There's no
Almost no
way I'm
patience.
leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Alright, we need to find this nurse Betty. Is that her?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Oh, good.
His binds left bloody wounds.
Anything else?
He bit his lips so much, they're white froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor,
Let's see.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Alright, she gonna go do something. I still don't know what the
Another
point of us...
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
No, what's the point of us having to body swap here or enter her mind? Ooh,
The key to the boiler room.
there we go.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Those must be the vapors from the basement when we were down there.
Mrs. Sanders? Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
So we just met her on our last play.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse?
You have sticky
Deborah.
fingers.
Come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high.
I'll tend to it right away.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
We gotta at least help the people, right?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Alright.
Pest.
Now we just need to find our way to the boiler room.
It's a real show.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
I'm sure all these clues will come back to help us, right? Or am I just clicking on
We've been
random
waiting to be
things?
restocked for weeks.
Alright. We need to find this boiler room. There we go. Come on. This is not a puzzle. Oh no.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh god. Do we need a MacGyver up a tool for us? Can't just like sneak in, right? That would make too much sense.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody. But that I.
Can't I just throw like a rock or something and distract her? Oh, I see. To get the tool, we go to the storage room, but to go to the storage room, we need to do something else.
Dr. Colden?
Is there nothing in
Dr.
here?
Colden?
Huh. There's nothing there.
Get Columbo, he will know what to do.
Exactly. Oh. Someone just left a wrench in the bathroom. Can't put like sleeping pills in the food, right?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
That is a very creepy looking ladle.
Gentlemen.
We're waiting on news regarding our... She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard any...
I'm sorry.
Well, is there anyone else?
She's our only family, you know?
Let's see.
Don't worry. I'm aware, but your mother isn't. I'll tend to her myself.
Well, that sure sounds...
But those are just words.
Very well. At least...
Alright.
What would you categorize this game as? Walking sim? Puzzle game? Detective adventure game?
I think it's definitely leaning more towards
He broke his
walking
back
sim.
in an accident.
What's wrong?
What are you talking? Yes, it's Dr. Colden.
It's the old whaling...
What did
It's
you...
gonna fast forward. Yeah, it's only more on the passive side. We get to get that one
so there's
section.
Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a
Yeah, I
nephrectomy
think
would have been
so
inevitable.
myself.
But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Alright, let's see if that satisfies those gentlemen. There they are.
So, Doctor...
I've tended... Her blood analysis is...
Are you talking about the same...
She's still recovering, but you may speak...
Oh, thank you. We'll wait for her to wake up.
There we go. I just got an achievement for helping everybody. Now we can blow up the hospital. By destroying this bathroom.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Boiler room. Where are you again? Alright, let's see what happens. least you don't need a QTE for that.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Alright. Let's see, can we talk to her? She looks very nice. Alright, Elizabeth is back over here.
Dr. Colden, might there...
I was about to mention it.
I can't take this, Marie.
It's not your fault if we have defective...
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth.
Alright.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Let her distract, and then we'll sneak on in. Come on, walk faster.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy.
How far into the game have you got at this point?
We are on, I think it's chapter 8.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
So, I think we're pretty far. I don't imagine this being like a 30-40 hour game.
Something is wrong with these masks.
Oh no.
It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, it's one of these, isn't it? Let me guess.
I've unlocked something.
There we go.
Patient files. I was right.
I'm a regular sleuth, aren't I? Anything else mysterious here? There it is. Uh-oh.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Alright, there's something hidden in this place.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Murder Breeser Road.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Is that more sleeping pills?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
The game seems like a big disappointment. I don't know. What's your opinion of the game so far?
Yeah, I was really hoping for...
The fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
I was hoping for more variance in what we're doing.
Hidden in plain sight.
Where is our interactable here? Ah.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Something with a bit more pace.
Yeah. And a little bit more gameplay,
I must
too.
go back to the basement.
Alright. So let's get out of here. Oh boy. And let's hope we get some more interesting stuff in the basement. This looks really much out of Arkham Asylum, doesn't it? That's a good sign. Hello.
Ah, now that's the mirror. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, good. We finally got a weapon.
If you're gonna shoot me,
at
least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
I remember playing an old game
I
called
swear
Myst.
I'll shoot.
It was boring as hell, but also an interesting game at the same time.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it
Oh,
in the
we
safe?
got a weapon.
Have you read it?
Oh, haha.
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
And I will do that.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden.
I knew it was a Necronomicon.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Are we going to actually...
Damn, that sounds like Adam West. What are you talking about? Myst is a masterpiece, even though most of its creepy atmosphere was not really intended.
Maybe we should do that on a stream one night. Alright. There we go. Now, what I was about to say earlier during the cutscene was, I wonder if that was a fixed event, or we could have actually explored a little more, and maybe not have her get kidnapped. Well, let's hope we can get to her in time, although, as we know from Lovecraft, usually when people get kidnapped, it's not, well, it doesn't usually end well for them. Again, it's got to load up all that extra madness. We really need the main character from Vampire here. He would solve this in a flash. I love when it always slows down, like right at the end of the loading bar. Can we actually have a weapon now?
The pacing in Myst was horrendously slow. It was indeed thought a cool game. I didn't say it was bad.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Not this damn
Old
pastor's
diary.
wife. Why do we not have a weapon? Anything.
Right. Enough time wasted. Holden needs me. I must find her.
Uh-oh.
Well, the pace depends mostly on your own ability to solve the puzzles. Laugh. Adam West, no way, haha.
You don't think they're just gonna let us walk right down in there, right? Oh. Okay. What the hell?
My God. What is happening to me?
That's not good. Oh, great. Now it's Silent Hill.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, we have to get in there. I hear evil. That's weird. I can't turn off the lantern.
The game suddenly turned into Amnesia with the lantern and all. No, actually it was the loading times between the frames, lol.
Oh.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Okay then. Well, we have a new lantern. Oh, hello. Don't think that helps us. It seems like we got pulled into Nightmare World here. Wait. Okay. Ah, I see. So the different lanterns are giving us different lights.
What kind of edition of Myst did you play? It switches instantly between the frames in the edition of the game I played.
Take that, light. Uh-oh. There's not something in here, right? So it looks like this is one of those puzzles where we just have to go back and forth between the two planes here. Find out what's missing or hidden.
PS1 version.
What the hell? There's something in there. Alright, come back over here. We need to get in there. Alright, let's see.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Never played the PS1 version myself, but I can see that having some loading times. The PC versions have none of that.
What are we doing here? Where the hell am I? Let me guess. Light runs out and we die. How Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sorry, was anyone spooked by that?
Breezer, no more PS4 games because this robot voice is a brain melter.
I could put on comments instead of the text to voice if you guys want that. There's gotta be a way to get that item. Plus it may liven things up with being able to see the chat. Give me 1 second. There we go. Because I don't think we're really missing much. Okay, it's pretty obvious that these two rooms are connected. There's something in this room. What is this teleport doing? It takes us here. There we go.
Destiny, it is trapped.
Alright, so that's number 2. And each time we do this, we're breaking through whatever this veil is. It's gotta be over here. But this was like, I'm going to need the other lantern. So it was like right around... Well, that's creepy. We all see that creepy floating stuff, right? That looks important. Grab this. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, not this again. There's light. Come on.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Can I break through all these gates now? Well, it's gameplay. At least we actually have that now. But it's exciting gameplay. through the wall. We're so dead. Oh, jeez. Really? So just basically like a race then. Every time I light this up, it slows, increases the rate that light disappears. Alright, I should be on the right path. I'm assuming it's on light in this scenario. When I do this, it takes me back here. But there's nothing in here. Alright. Let's take our peaceful lantern here and see what we can find. On one hand, I'm happy that we're not doing another basic stealth mission. Ah, that looks promising. On the other hand, though, this is starting to get a little bit too repetitive for this kind of gameplay. I'm hoping that's the clue that we needed. I think a lot of people are just really starved for a good adventure horror game. Alright, so this should work. If I find my way back to his office... Whoa! Okay then. As I was saying, good. I think I can actually break out of this place now.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Well, that was a little strange. How you do? Yeah, I really wish some of these choices we're making, again, have actual gameplay repercussions. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that's law. So I don't think we had much of a choice when we were playing as the other person. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about Dr. Cohen.
What's going on? It never ends.
He's gotta be in one of these rooms. Oh, look.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh, good. One of these.
Oh, God!
Oh, calm down, Edward.
I gotta get out.
I think you may be right, Bifrost. coming.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden?
Oh no.
What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Oh no.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Oh great, she's a fish person now. Hey Vaughn, you missed all the Shambler stuff. Oh.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Oh, now we have a gun. Why do we have this gun this whole time?
Colden?
What the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That would have solved a lot of issues earlier in this game. Oh boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Is this real or is this a bug? Oh no, not the lanterns again. Oh boy. When does Pyramid Head show up? Oh. Creepy, ain't it? Oh no. Are we having a hallucination within a hallucination?
What in God's name?
What did they do to you?
Yeah, they did fight Cthulhu in that one episode.
Can you speak?
Wait, when did we grab that? Oh.
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's
is of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
What the? Huh. Let me see here.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was?
Yeah, I've heard about this for a while.
Me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Oh, good. Let's see. How are we doing for sanity right now? Oh, we have 11 points. Alright. What should we max here? Yeah. We are a master speaker. Oh, we're stable. Oh, good.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Why don't we go anywhere else? Come on.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh. Where did she go? That was weird.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Hmm.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
I know, we have a gun. Is she gonna do something? I can't tell if she's bugged or we're supposed to wait. Yeah, it's definitely a...
Oh no.
This way.
Alright. That's a bit of a technical issue there.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh.
Wait. The machine. It's the green.
I've always had trouble getting into the Hitman series.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
Oh, good.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Oh, great. And I can appreciate what they do with Hitman, but I just never found one of those games I really enjoyed.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
What kind of tool could we find? Oh. Sure, there's something very nearby.
Perfect.
Ah. So what is this stuff?
All right. That should do it. Let's
wife. And there's her husband.
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
We have a gun.
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between.
Waiting the topic should be by. Again, we still have a gun. We have a gun.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
I think a gun would be a better option here. Uh-oh.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Uh-oh.
For her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. You still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am.
She's weak, physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long.
Save me, Cthulhu.
If she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the Count will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Oh. That axe from? Again, I like to point out he has a gun this whole time. Oh, nice. Well, I guess that's the end of the chapter. so I'm going to guess that Summoning Cthulhu is going to be the bad ending in all this. I have about 87 books in my pockets, and that's about it.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
So when was he turned to tentacle monster?
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
That fire spread really fast.
Come on. It's over now.
Is that Cthulhu? Okay. Alright. Any more craziness to deal with? So have we found all the insanity? Or all the ones we were going to? No, we're not done yet. All the clues don't mean anything. Well, this seems to be the main RPG side of things. But it's not really unlocking new gameplay options. Let's see. Wait, didn't I upgrade this? Oh, I guess I did not. Alright. We're now perfect in eloquence and psychology. Although what that will do is anybody's guess.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay, then.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient.
They really gotta stop doing so with their hands. It looks really very weird.
I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
That's what I was thinking too, Harrison. Let's see.
Why do you think you're responsible for everything that has happened?
Because
it's definitely slow like an H.P. Lovecraft book.
I am the one who read the forbidden book. I am the one who painted the creature. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Let's see.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Did that do anything? No, we're still stable. We have an inventory, but... oh, good. We kept the poker. Alright, where is this guy? Let's see. He was up in Charles's room. Now we can see. No. So we'd be up here. This is where being able to jump down will at least speed things up. He's down one of the hallway rooms. Let's see. The environment looks really nice. But again, these character models just kind of take us out of the experience. Ah, this is the room he's in. It's gotta be. There he is.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
The voice sounds familiar.
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question.
Alright, let's see. Our sanity is too high. That's great.
This creature.
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our...
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with a strange sign.
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me.
No problem, Angel.
Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of...
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking...
It must never come back.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to fast forward through some of this here.
You must have already found a way.
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen. I think I can destroy it. But for that, I must approach the creature.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful...
What does it look like?
We haven't even used our cult.
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at it.
I've already seen that sign.
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles. I found this drawing among his personal effects.
I'll follow this lead.
That is what I intend to do. As...
Oh, good. Oh, this should be fun. Let's go find this bust. Alright. Hope somebody was paying attention. So where could it be? Couldn't be one of these, right? Huh. Oh, geez, are you kidding me? Alright, I know where that is. So we're going on a little scavenger hunt. It should be in this room. That was really well hidden, wasn't it?
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Uh-oh. Okay then. We got an achievement for that, although I'm not sure that really warranted one. Alright, go back to see him. I always hate when we can't see our character's model as we're walking.
Ah, it's you again.
Let's see.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor
And that is from
Armitage
Lovecraft.
of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Here
I
you
think
go.
I've found...
Let me see that. Yes, that's it.
You didn't
It's
take
perfect.
it.
We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Is this guy going to betray us? I'm getting a feeling he's going to betray us somehow.
I have it. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will...
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
I think it is.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Where did he come from?
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Some of these plot points, they're jumbled up.
about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
Okay. That kind of seemed out of place, didn't it? And the pacing of this game is definitely all over the place. Like, it doesn't seem like it's really building towards anything, and that's what's really affecting the tension and the horror. So, of the 10 chapters we've played so far, we could arguably say that we've had, what, like 4 or 5 sections of actual gameplay this entire time. Oh. Thank you, music. Okay, they gotta stop doing the boom noise.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Insulting behavior? Let's see.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Oh, let's see.
There's a bunch of fanatics who are attacking this...
I suppose these are the ones who desecrated the statue of St. Brendan, while I'm looking at a man who burned down a hospital.
Influential people from your community are part of it, operating in the shadows.
You got a real imagination, detective.
There was a tunnel leading to their hideout under the Hawkins mansion, but it caved in.
Oh, how very... Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions.
So far, our only real motivation is that we're trying to solve a case.
And confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt...
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Well, now you gotta break out of jail. Somebody call Batman.
Mr. Pierce.
Uh-oh.
The truth seeker. We meet at last.
Hey, Cthulhu.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. It's not going it's raining inside a building, is it? Uh-oh.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a
As
reminder
for Call of
of the
Cthulhu.
immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle.
You could let me breathe, buddy.
You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Should we fight him? I think submitting to Cthulhu is probably not a good thing to do. Now, let's see if we struggle.
I told you to behave.
Why, Cthulhu?
You are here to accept the knowledge. This is an offer that the likes of you, the more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker?
Alright. You know, the only way we're going to make this game interesting, I think, is if we go full craziness. So, let's do it.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross.
I think Vampire was better.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives.
They really gotta do something about these character models.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
What the hell? I take it paint thinners are going to save this. Oh, Vampire actually had gameplay to it.
Algernon, come back!
Oh, wait. Alright, let's see. How's our insanity doing right now? Come on. Oh, they're not letting us view it.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Oh, there's people over there. Dead body. Okay, we can't slide down ladders.
Back.
Dark Souls style. No, I am not. Please don't be a stealth section. Please don't be a stealth section. Of course, let's follow the blood.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
He's just him smacking him to death.
beast is within our reach.
Somebody called Batman.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Oh, good. Yeah.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Oh. What do we do, Algernon?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest
people
danger.
have been telling me I should play Dark Corners of the Earth. I heard it's pretty buggy,
the first
though.
glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Alright, so that's our save point. Oh, well, eerie lights.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no, the Wanderer is back.
Of course.
Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Oh, jeez. Everything about this is just very basic. I don't even think Wayne June could save this game. Let me guess, it's going to be further away.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Alright, where could it be? Where did that woman go? Ah, there it is. No, wait, that's our save point.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Come on, where are you? Aha. No. That's just ambient light, not spooky ghost light. But that's it. Alright, so you know what's going to happen.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
It was right in there. What the hell? Ah. As I was saying, you know what's going to happen. The second I trick it, he's coming.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression.
Okay then.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Alright, where was it? Oh yeah, it was down here.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Alright, that's 2. Of course. There we go. Get out of there, buddy. Can't stop me.
Now is
All
when
right.
matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature.
Right. Alright. Oh. I was hoping that would be it. Could that be it right there? Seems a little too easy. No, it's right here. was weird. I mean, we're literally right there. Oh, don't tell me I didn't save it there. Okay, good, it did save. Yeah, we were right there. I'll grab some more oil. So, I mean, it is a fixed event. The second I get in this, he's gonna attack.
Oh no. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Wait!
Yeah, that's some BS detection right there.
Now is when matters get complicated.
I mean, he's gonna show up right here. I'm gonna ignore him and see what happens.
Done! Quickly!
Nope. Okay then.
Oh no. Sorry. Release me
Okay.
now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Not good. How annoying. So basically, the second he comes out, I need to be blinding him. Yeah.
Oh no.
Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Alright, let's see what happens. There we go.
Well done, sir. It's time we were done with this painting.
There we go. Oh no! Oh, we really only have one mechanic there.
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Do you hear something?
Uh-oh.
I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon.
Don't do it.
It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
How many people like writing that phrase? Is that it? Oh, great. Maybe this is all just a prequel to the Darkest Dungeon somehow. Yeah, the problem is that the story doesn't really seem to be driven by the gameplay or vice versa here. I just say we're just going through the motions. But we gotta be almost done, right? I mean, Cthulhu has to show up now.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Cthulhu has risen.
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Come on, Cthulhu, help me.
You're stupid. Don't you understand?
Come on.
Those goddamn idiots.
What? Don't get any cool Cthulhu powers? Yeah, they're going for heavy music, but music doesn't really create horror, in my opinion.
I find you again.
What do you mean? We've been stuck.
As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth. As your mind expands and finally understands the truth, are you ready to see your world?
Oh, jeez. Which choice should we choose? They all seem like really great choices. See, this is what every adventure game needs. Just make all the choices in indecipherable language. I like this one.
Come, truth seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
Oh, great. Never onions. Uh-oh.
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing.
How?
Your army buddies. The villagers. Me. We're all in danger. As long as you're alive.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's great. Anything else you want to show me?
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say darkness, cold, silence. Then I wake up in the hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind.
Alright, Bifrost, have a good night. I think this will be our last thing of streaming the game. So hopefully we'll get it done. I think we will, though. Because it looks like there's not much left.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation. This fate, it may have been written for both of us.
I think this is another problem. A game like this is too slow and too long, and without any real gameplay depth to make having multiple choices really matter. Now what?
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
Let's see.
I want to know everything about the corpse over there, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead.
What? No!
Listen, miss, we didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings, like. We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go, look at the body. You're...
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old...
Now what?
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Pick a room.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog, always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop.
Oh, good. More investigations. But again, we don't really have too much control over it. Is that a hand? No, it's just blood. It's not a corpse. Again, I don't see anyone playing this entire game over again to try and get a different ending.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Oh, good. She has detective vision, too. I guess everybody has it.
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
Oh, good.
We came from here.
I'm gonna say we just follow the blood. Like, the game is definitely trying to trade exposition in and make it appear like gameplay, but there's just nothing really tying any of this together. At least with Vampire, you had the argument as to
down the stairs.
Taking blood and killing people would give you more stats and things to play around. Like a box of matches. Come on. There we go.
So this is where West was killed. What's that?
How does she even know what that is?
What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
Oh, great.
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys? There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
Oh, great.
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
Uh-oh. Hey, we have a gun.
This is my last warning.
But I can't use it. What the hell? What the hell was that?
Outside.
This is my last warning.
Wait, I can actually shoot someone.
Gets one in the head.
Is that it? Is that the only time we're going to use a gun? Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Dom, get out of here.
Go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
Right.
Damn it.
Alright, Mojo. Have a good night. We still have about an hour in terms of time for the stream. I'm sure we're going to finish this before the night is over. Unless the entire last 12 chapters was just a prelude to some first-person shooting. The second you leave, the entire game turns into BioShock. Well, at least it's more interesting than that Call of Cthulhu tactics, but not by much. There's actual monsters in this one, which is a plus.
Pierce, wake up.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it.
Oh, good, we actually have a weapon. Uh-oh.
What? Tell me.
My head. You're coming into my head.
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
You got me. I can't resist any longer.
Come on, Bradley, resist.
Whatever they did to me, we will figure it out, so try to calm down. Okay.
There we
both know that Fuller is behind all this. We're gonna catch him. He will fix it.
I must tell you about Sarah Hawkins. I was unable to stop her.
What do you mean?
He's character models.
She left with the bookseller. And came back alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later. They saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Damn it.
I'm turning, Pierce.
No.
Into one of those things.
No. Keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
No. No.
Enough. Kill him.
Now go. You imbecile.
You can't kill him. Okay. This has got to be it, right?
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
I just want to see here. Again, like, these skills we have don't do anything. We're still solving these cases the exact same way. Alright. How's our sanity doing? Oop. Oh, we're psychotic now. That's not good. Okay, well, we're going crazy.
Stop. Oh, God. What am I doing?
Okay. He's gonna get up, right? There's some really exciting shooting.
What the... Was he like the others?
Uh-oh.
Get off!
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Oh no. Oh.
And when they found me, they ate my flesh.
Good. That's always a good sign.
My flesh granted them powers and revelations. You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
So that's how you turn into a tentacle man.
The most precious gift of all. The truth. The ultimate truth about life. If I prove able to resurrect life, then it will only be a matter of time before I know how to create it. It will be the end of gods, be they ancient and powerful.
That's great. And what about you?
Seeker is not your savior. Stop using your powers and never again approach the fountain. Oracle or not, they will not get you.
Well, we kind of screwed that up, didn't we? That's always a good sign. How many times have they repeated that line this entire game? Oh.
You need a truth seeker. Someone with exceptional sensitivity to his dreams. This gift will lead him to this island.
Right.
As I am the Oracle, I speak for him we cannot name.
Oh.
Track the truth like the bloodhound you are.
Well, now we're taking orders from Cthulhu.
What has she done?
Bloody Captain. I'm not dying in this rat hole. Come on. If I find him...
Let's see. Oh, great. Huh? Everybody's going crazy.
What are you still doing here, Detective?
I need to go to the whaling station.
It's locked. You'll need a key to...
Right.
Go get me a first aid kit.
You were chasing Fitzroy, but...
How do you know? There were too many. Got us. If I don't get something to...
I'm coming.
Hurry up.
Where do you suppose a first aid kit is? Would it just be right in this room? Well, the town is going to hell. Been there already. Huh? Let's try the bar.
What happened here?
Uh-oh.
Go! Die!
Okay then. Where are these guys coming from, by the way?
How many died because of this madness?
It feels like they're trying to add more gameplay, but Like someone got like stuck while they were trying to create it. This one feels like half a game. Alright, where the hell would a first aid kit be? But again, this could be like solid gameplay. Hunting down items while the town's going crazy. But none of the mechanics are really doing that. Can't even use my gun unless it's actually aimed at somebody trying to attack us. I don't believe it would be behind me, right? I mean, my thoughts that it's in here and I'm just not seeing it. We have a toilet. Not having a healing item in the toilet. Let's see. She's not helping me. There's a spear gun. That seems like it would be more effective in this situation. I would ask for help from the audience, but I think I may be the only one playing this game right now. It's not here. We've killed everybody around here, too.
What happened here?
Let me interact with that. Have we gone any more psychotic? No. It's gotta be back this way then. Which if it is, that's not good design. It's a small blessing. So the only place left I haven't been to is the warehouse back to the east. If it's not there, then we're in trouble. Come on. For a second there, I thought it was like right there.
Come over here. They got the boss.
Uh-oh.
Nasty wound. I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse.
Of course.
But there's one of those poor bastards in it.
I'll see what I can.
Okay.
Ah,
no! Someone's not right here. Like, did they run out development for, like, the first-person combat?
This should enable me to stop Kat's bleeding. Hope his boss will have more luck.
Are there many more guys coming? They're not going to spawn more enemies in, are they?
Shit. They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
We have a gun. I can only imagine maybe there's an achievement for not killing these guys, but I really don't care enough about the stealth to matter on that front. Okay then. She better not be a fish person.
Go get me a first aid kit.
There you go.
Take it.
Right. The entrance to the whaling station is behind the Hawkins warehouse.
Okay then. Oh, that was a waste of about 10 minutes. I want to test something here.
Who's there?
Alright, they do hear me. So they at least have some basic stealth detection. But now we have to go all the way back here. And I'm sure there's a locked door. If you also notice, they all have the same death animation as well. Yeah, this has gotta be it. Or really close to the end. Follow the light. So I guess we're gonna get the crazy ending. You know, this guy has a lot of ammo in it, doesn't it? Like, again, I'm sure there may be rewards or something for being stealthy.
Enough.
I mean, I'll try to be reasonably sneaky, but again, I'm not going to be concerning myself if we get caught. Crazy cultists.
Empty.
It's my body. Only I have the right to eat it.
Well, what do you know? So we actually did run out of ammo. That's actually still bad design, though. There's nothing in the game's design that would tell us we had a limited supply of ammo.
Damn it!
This is gonna get annoying, isn't it? We gotta get in that way. Who saw it?
Go, die!
There we go. Whoa.
It's happening.
Alright, I think we're almost there. There we go. This has gotta be it. There we go. Stealth accomplished. Alright, I think we are almost done. Again, when Cthulhu comes out, that kind of indicates that the world's gonna come to the end, right? I can't imagine we have 20 more chapters to go. So why is Cthulhu, like, helping us, though? That's the confusing part. Or is he just, like, messing around with us? Here's the bad thing. It feels like I've been playing for more than 2 hours and 21 minutes right now, doesn't it? And this was the scene.
Shall be freed. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
So this was a... we had a vision of this in the last time we played. We get to see him climb down the ladder.
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
Of course. Alright, there's something hidden in this room. But even the hidden items don't really do much.
Was a crew member too. Interesting.
Okay. Like, it would have been interesting if the clues would actually help us change the story or do something different.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
So Fitzroy's been alive a lot longer than what he's been saying.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh, good. I got an achievement for that. Alright, so this has got to be the office manager. Yep.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Okay.
Doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
Alright, so we probably have to open it up from there, but let's see what else is here. It's one of these.
Doesn't work. This handle moves the reservoir. If I can get some momentum, it might work as a ram.
Let's see.
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
The question is, how? Maybe this does something.
Doesn't work.
No? Why can't I just, like, hop over there?
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Thank you, Edward. Why does it keep letting me do that?
Doesn't work.
There's gotta be something to do with that tank.
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
That's back up there. I gotta be missing something here. Aha.
A rope and a hook.
There we go.
Use that to hold the reservoir back.
We create tension on the line. And I guess that's going to give it enough force to shoot out and break through. There we go.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Huh? It's good thing we found that knife, right, everybody? There's some more stealth. Does everyone like how sneaky I was with that solution? Where's that ladder? Oh, they must got rid of the ladder. Which could mean there was a thing up for an event over here. At least he climbs down pretty fast. Alright. Uh-oh. And that was like Cthulhu.
What is that thing?
Oh, I want to see this. Oh, there we go. Wait, so Leviathan is not Cthulhu, right? It's just linked to it.
What is that thing?
Closer.
Sarah?
Sarah, where are you going? Oh! Did we die? I'm pretty sure we're screwed.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Oh. And that must be more Leviathan's flesh, which it must have been feeding all the people. Every time we look at it, we go insane.
Perfect.
Learn to obey.
Oh, great. We're back here.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
What are you doing, buddy? Let me out here. Wait. I thought I said don't take the treatment. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, we can't resist. Great. Don't eat it. Oh.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh.
Ichor.
Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Killed him.
A necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
Again, I don't know what these choices are actually impacting. Oh, jeez.
Find the truth and be free.
Great. Now it's Nightmare on Elm Street. The door. Alright, so it's showing me the last door that I went through. That's a good sign, right? Like, this trippy stuff should have been in this game a lot longer.
Nothing's happening.
Boy, let me guess. Find all the thingies here. I mean, like, here's the problem. What is the point of all this? Like, there's just, again, like, no real relation to what we're doing, gameplay-wise. Just feels like we're kind of stalling for time. Oh, good. One of these paths is right. Like, is anyone seeing a discernible way of figuring it out? Okay, that's 2. Or is this just going to be basic trial and error? Which means... There we go. Let me guess. Oh, jeez. They do not want to make this easy, do they? I'm gonna say that's wrong. Go over here. I did those 2. Oh, I think that's right. Saved. Either we can pull the switch now, or it's going to force us to go to another one. And I'm going to say it's going to make us go over here. Come on. Alright, we gotta find the way out. Come on, I keep saying stuck. Oh, good. Again, for people watching this, either live or recorded. Okay, there he goes. It must be the pipes. I'm just picking it by random. Oh, it's one of these. Follow the pipe. Alright, it's that one. I did this one. Okay, that should get us in. And now this should work. Oh. Uh-oh. Run! I think this may be our finale, folks. I'm going to be very disappointed.
Pierce!
Fitzroy.
Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
There's that gun again.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head!
Our supreme oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny.
What?
In his awakening.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I follow your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
Okay then. Again, it just feels like we're really going through the motions. So the Great Leviathan's test was just 2 simple logic puzzles. So we're back here again. Think this may be the final chapter?
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
Uh-oh. Come on, Pierce, you can make it. I may look up when I'm done playing this, like the different permutations of the game, because I am curious just how much things are affected and how many things are just fixed.
You are trapped.
No. That's great.
Keep going.
My God.
This way. Stand up. Walk.
Come on, Pierce. We gotta wrap this up tonight.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you? Where am I?
Come on, buddy.
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found.
Up, it's exposition time, everybody.
To our fallen crew members, they have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. This monument is gruesome. It always comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
Oh, there's another painting. It does not look too well. Oh, that's not good.
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Oh, boy.
Cthulhu Ilia.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree.
Oh, jeez.
He was bleeding. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance.
You're out of your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have said...
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you?
Yeah, we might as well just go full craziness.
This painting. The investigation. I understand.
Yes. All your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I must make a choice.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon.
Oh, good.
We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
Sarah, I feel her calling me. Let us not wait any longer.
Not yet.
Oh,
you have one...
No.
What?
Please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about...
No. No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
He really does not look too well.
Shut up! Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the oracle. She will know what to do.
I can't even change my stats
It
anymore.
always comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
I like the creepy effect as we get close to it. But yeah, for anybody watching this live or recorded right now, I think we are about to get to the ending. Or I'm hoping one of endings here. Alright, where is she? Come on. Be nice if we could walk a little bit faster. Alright, so for the folks watching this live, I think we're going to go for the crazy ending if they do give us the choice. Just so that we have something interesting to end on. But I don't think it's going to be much longer unless we have an hour and a half of exposition to deal with. Alright, here we go. Spooky. Again, the environmental detail is so great that it makes the character models just look very bad by comparison.
Reality as you know it stops here.
None of
That's
this
comforting.
makes sense.
Go. She is waiting.
go.
Come on. Oh! Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you.
Fuller, you died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance? The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
I guess there's Cthulhu on the horizon.
You can barely stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Alright, let's do it.
Destiny. You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family,
I thought he was trying
my
to save
own
her.
flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Okay then. This music is way too loud, too. Let's make it Cthulhu.
I'm almost there.
Alright, I think we're there, folks. This looks about right.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover, but I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Oh, boy.
I have seen things.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes!
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me! The god, from Cthulhu, silence!
Let me guess, we have to choose either kill him or not. I guess, again, I think we're just gonna go for the crazy ending and see what happens. Hope you didn't fall asleep listening to them chant Cthulhu stuff. Yep, this is it. So I think we've chosen the insanity ending. They better not wuss out. I want to see Cthulhu here. Pretty sure we just doomed the world. I guess that's the worst ending then, right? There he is. There we go. Oh, what a rip. That's all we get? Oh, man. I think we kind of got cheated on that ending. Alright, so the question is, do we get any more... What's going on? Why are they all fighting each other? I don't know, maybe. At least write something about it. I'm not sure what's going on here. That's Sarah. There's a pretty big plot hole here. If everyone ate that meat, how did her son die? Well, I got the trophy to Call of Cthulhu. Really? That's it? Alright, I just want to see something here. That makes no sense. Does anyone else get that ending sting? Alright. If it puts me right back at the decision, I think I'm going to show that off. If it doesn't, we're just going to wrap it up. That scene doesn't mesh with what we just saw before. Like, not at all. Oh, you missed the one point of gunplay for him while you were sleeping. It wasn't all that exciting. Okay. Well, let's see what the other ending is really fast. I won't be skipping the dialogue away.
Here you...
Yeah.
Look around. Everything is falling up. You must...
I can't make that choice. One man. Because it was written.
This is $60. This is not a $60 game. I am really sorry about that. Alright, end it. Are we done? We performed the counter ritual. What? We better not be in the insane asylum.
We doubled the dosage, as you asked us to, Doctor.
Good, thank you.
Okay, we killed him. None of these endings seems to make sense. I mean, seriously, none of it makes sense. Okay. Well, folks, I think that is going to wrap it up, and I doubt we're going to be seeing a Call of Cthulhu again here on the stream. So, I think this is more of a disappointment than anything else. None of the gameplay ties into the story. That's kind of what hurts it. I just have a feeling that everything if I would replay this game differently, we would not get any other endings. But I'm going to look that up afterwards. Just to see. But we'll return to something a little bit more gameplay related for tomorrow night. So for anyone new, be sure to check out our Discord channel link down below. You can also find our Patreon if you like to support things like that. But for the one person who I think just showed up at the end, I'm afraid you just missed all the insanity. So, we're going to end things here for tonight. Yep. Halloween is over. The madness has ended. So, have a great night, folks. And check back for daily discussions on game design here. And on game wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. Until next night, have a good evening.